Hey YouTube, it's me, Jason, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, back with another video of Pokemon Journeys. And today, for the month, I'm gonna start talking about my top 5 favorite Pokemon Journey episodes this year. And the new ones went by pretty well. Of course, I was gonna save it till the 15th, but before we start talking about the new episodes, I want to tell you about a few things. See, I got signed up to a studio, and I'm already gonna start working on the new YouTube channel. Don't worry, this one is perfectly fine. No strikes in it, honestly. Not yet. I'm gonna start working on my new animation in the new YouTube channel, and I'm gonna start working through it. And not only that, I seem to be growing up a little bit older. I'm already 28 years old now, and I'm just gonna have to get things set up for my future. My mother was trying to get me prepared for me to live on my own till and also I'm gonna have to find myself a girlfriend for me to propose. I have a wife and kids till my mind is fully covered up. And and I did bought myself a new hard drive just for the new videos, and not only that, also for the new Bachman Thomas and Friends episodes that I'm going to make later on this year till next year. Although next year I'm going to be 29. But I'll get in touch with you when I get the episodes ready. And not only that, I also bought this new Hornby magazine this year from Indigo. Yeah. And I took up, and they got lots of neat trains in it too. But I won't be talking about that. Presently, I would be talking about the new Hornby branch line coaches that I just took pictures here. But I won't. And I am going to show them to you. So these are the coaches that I'm going to have to buy. But some are the bright ones and some are not. But I don't know which one to get, but I'll figure that out later on soon enough. Yeah. And since I'm gonna go to a studio this Sunday, I won't be I think I should be telling you this right now, and I should upload this video later on. I have to upload this video this week in Monday. So that's what I just did. And personally, since the pandemic's still going on, and the March break, the schools were still a little bit out, I'm going to start talking about my top 5 episodes right now before this video gets a little bit long. Okay, ready, set, here we go! Okay, the first episode for this month I'll be talking about is Panic Gulpin Balls. Come on Toodle's Turtle Race. Yeah. You know, this episode really is not that much to be interested for. But I'm gonna have to say, this episode seems to be very well. When Meowth stuck his charm in the casino machine, whatever that's called again, Pelipper just switched the trigger on, and a bunch of Team Rocket Pokeballs came out, but all their bunch is a bunch of Gulpins, and they ended up wandering out through the city and ended up getting stuck together and transform into a giant ball. Stuck in there, Ash and Go still inside. The rest of the other Pokemon got stuck in it too. All around, roll around. I was about to say, it is kind of funny, but it's not much interesting. And after Toodle returned, and Meowth and Wobbuffet took Toodle out for a walk. But while they do that, they came across a Turtwig. Judo challenged Turtwig to a race, and they wandered off through everywhere around, and by the time they came across a few Pokemon, I'll just skip that. The Judo just watered Turtwig's leaf after it ran dry, and Turtwig was pretty pleased about it. That was almost... Turtwig's eyes look almost like it's a girl. But they continue to race, and a whole bunch of Pokemon just start running beside them, racing to the finish line, chasing after Wobbuffet. But then now it's time for them to go, and Wobbuffet and Wobbuffet and Judo. Well, yeah, you get the picture. A great sunset race ended. Well, I think that's it. Okay, for the number 4 of one of the best episodes that I'm going to tell you about is... Okay, hold on. Yeah. The episode I'm gonna tell you about... Elite 4! Risk Storm! The House of Caravai! Yeah. Well, Ash and Go went back to Kalos, and they encounter one of the members of the Elite 4. And not only that, they even battled a bunch of Elite 4 Pokemon. And now, those Slifer evolved into Scizors. That's pretty weird. I thought Go and Ash might do some Pokemon catching in this episode. I didn't think it would be something like this. I mean, pretty weird for a trainer like Ash and Go to a perfect score of the episode of their intense training. Ash and Farfetch'd definitely made a close bond, did they? And they really did a great training on that, too. Now, I just hope Ash might come back to Kalos again, and one day he cross paths with Greninja and Goodra, or at least catch new Kalos region Pokemon. Yeah, still making a big deal out of the old tale of that episode. Exactly. Pathetic. And now for the number 3 of one of my favorite Pokemon episodes. Sobble Impossible. Sobble Impossible. Yeah. Sobble Impossible. Boy, I wonder what the English version of that episode is going to be called. Sobble Impossible too. Oh well, one way to find out. Later on this year. In English. Sobble Impossible. Yeah, Sobble is very much a... Yeah, last year Sobble acted a whole lot like a cowardly little child, scared of the world. And Sobble is scared of a few Pokemon. Ghost Pokemon. Exactly. And of course he keeps hiding and turning invisible. And he keeps hiding through everywhere. And until it's after a counter of Team Rocket... Kuchiana, how dare you betray me again? Wait. Okay. Hey. Hold on. Inteleon jumps into the rescue and saves Ash and Sobble, Ash and Go from getting attacked. And now, after a few moments, Sobble started getting a few courages. Then start playing hide and seek with Ash and Go, and Cinderace and Pikachu as well. But by the time they were helping this man to get his Gothita back from Team Rocket, BAM! Sobble to the rescue! And it learned U-turn. Yeah, Sobble definitely becoming a full-grown, brave Pokemon. Well, not yet full-grown, but soon be fully evolved. Oh well, I was hoping Sobble will earn a few courages despite traveling with Ash and becoming his partner. But since the animators say Go will become Sobble's partner, I guess that's how it's gonna be. And I guess pretty soon Sobble will evolve into Brazil. Yeah. Guess we'll have to find out later on this year, huh? And now for the next episode. And that would be the Great Farfetch Trial. Yeah. All of Ash's Pokemon were training hard for the next battle for the World Championships that Ash is entering. And so Ash can battle the greatest trainers that he'll ever face. But when Ash battled against the trainer from Unova, which is what's that Pokemon called again? Girdard. Yes. Well, and Farfetch beat him. He beat Girdard and got Ash a new point, but didn't exactly beat Gallade. He in his next battle. Good thing he didn't start any trial. Man, I wish I know the name of that kid. I didn't even exactly remember reading it and hearing his name out. Oh well. However, that's how Ash started his training with Farfetch. Well, I guess somewhere later on this month, or perhaps in April, Farfetch will evolve into Scarfetch. Yeah, and I thought that episode last month, was where Farfetch will evolve into Scarfetch, but at least it learned to text. However, Ash and Farfetch might get stronger. Whichever they'll be a lot powerful then. And now for the final episode that I'm going to be telling you about, and it's the episode that really got me pumped up and really got me happy that about that he caught not a Kalos form Pokemon, is a Kalos Regent Pokemon! Bravo! Yeah. Oh wait, it's from the episode of Galar Fossils. Stick them together! Yeah! The episode where Ash caught his first Galar Regent Pokemon! Okay, here's this. At first, Ash goes out there might meet a Dracozolt and a Octofish, but instead they got a Dracofish and an Octozolt. Oh well, at least they got new Pokemon. You know, they're pretty much interesting. I'm really glad they came part of the family, but I'm also glad Ash caught a new Pokemon. You know, I'm expecting Ash to catch lots of new Pokemon in this generation. And he didn't caught not much last year, and he didn't catch any in the year before that too, even before the pandemic started out. But at least he caught Dracofish. Yes. But one Galar Regent Pokemon isn't enough. But except he didn't train it in the other episodes. And you know, Ash should really start training Dracofish. You know, I think that Pokemon could learn some great moves, including Draco Meteor. I hope we'll see Dracofish in the next episode real soon. And I hope he might get stronger. They're very much stronger, at least. Now, and speaking of stronger, I'm thinking that Dracofish should travel with Ash a lot more often. No. Okay, I guess that's all the episode I'll be talking about. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening, and I hope you're excited about this week's episode. But it looks like Rookie seems to be attaching to Go, and you're all starting to think the same thing. Wondering about it, too. Well, to be honest, I still wish Grookey could become one of Ash's Pokemon. It's so unfair. There, that Ash couldn't even use Grookey to catch it. No. And it seems that Grookey started to be getting along with Pikachu. Well, I hope Grookey will become one. Starting to hope that Pikachu will get a great, huge liking to Grookey, and Grookey might decide to become one of Ash's new Pokemon, even though it's already been caught in its own Pokeball. No. Well, at least we know is one thing. Grookey's going to trouble with the gang. And whoever thought Rillaboom showed up in Ghost Dream. I don't know, however, but whatever the cost, we'll find out in 3 days later. And I'll be talking about the Hornby stuff later on, and soon as I get things rounded up, of course. Till then, I'll see you later on in a week. Well, goodbye, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry I couldn't get my script in my head up straight and right. And I'll let you know when the next week video is. And the next week video is going to be a Pokemon AMV one. And this time, I made it all... Well... you'll see. Till then, goodbye, folks. See you in next week, Tuesday. JC number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, out!